unfortunately, Michael, his standards come down, and we've caught up to his mediocre game.
Yeah. Really? Talking of your opponents, Michael, there's already been some fighting talk this evening. Peter Wright has said that your form is mediocre. Do you let the mind games get to you, or do you let it spur you on a little bit?
No. My form isn't good, but I still won the Premier League, the match play, so my form has been absolute crap. But
The rivalry between Peter Wright and Michael van Gerwen is one of the most thrilling in the world of darts. It's not just about two top players competing, it's a clash of personalities and styles. Wright, known for his flamboyant looks and creative flair, contrasts sharply with van Gerwen's laser focus. When these two step onto the Oka, fans know they're in for a spectacular showdown. Their matches have not only electrified the sport but also pushed each other to new heights. Peter Wright, affectionately called Snakebite, wasn't always seen as a title contender. In the early years, he was often overshadowed by van Gerwen's rapid rise to the top. But Wright's resilience and constant improvement slowly closed the gap. His determination to break van Gerwen's dominance has been a key motivator in his career. Many times Wright found himself on the losing end, but each loss only fueled his drive. Michael van Gerwen, or MVG, is a darting prodigy who has dominated the sport for years. With a reputation for consistency and power, van Gerwen is feared by many on the circuit. He often seemed unstoppable, particularly in his early battles against Wright. However, even MVG couldn't ignore the steady rise of his colorful rival. Each match between them became more competitive, with Wright inching ever closer. Their rivalry reached a pinnacle during the 2020 World Darts Championship final. Against all odds, Wright defeated van Gerwen in a thrilling display of skill and mental toughness. It was a career-defining moment for Wright, proving he could beat the best on the biggest stage. For van Gerwen, it was a rare moment of vulnerability, but he bounced back with fierce determination. This victory marked a shift in their dynamic, with Wright no longer the underdog. Over the years, these two titans have met in countless high-stakes matches. From the Premier League to the World Championship, their clashes are always must-watch. Each match adds a new chapter to their intense rivalry, with both men pushing each other to the limit. Their contrasting styles, Wright's methodical precision versus van Gerwen's aggressive power, create drama. Every time they meet, it feels like the outcome could change the landscape of darts. Beyond the Oka, their mutual respect is evident despite the fierce competition. Wright has credited van Gerwen with driving him to become a better player. Similarly, van Gerwen knows that Wright is one of the few who can genuinely challenge him. While the rivalry is intense, it has also forged a bond between the two legends. They've elevated each other, and in turn, raised the standard of the sport itself. What makes their rivalry so captivating is the unpredictability. No matter how dominant van Gerwen might seem, Wright always finds a way to fight back, and just when Wright appears to have the upper hand, van Gerwen reminds the world of his brilliance. It's this constant back and forth that keeps fans on the edge of their seats. The question of who's better is one that darts fans will debate for years to come. In the grand scheme of darts history, their rivalry will be remembered as a golden era. Both Wright and van Gerwen have already secured their places as legends of the sport. But with every new tournament, the story continues, with each man trying to outdo the other. As long as they're competing, the darts world will be treated as some of the greatest matches ever played. The Wright-van Gerwen rivalry isn't just a chapter, it's a saga that keeps on unfolding. As their rivalry deepens, it becomes clear that it's about more than just trophies. It's about legacy. Both players want to be remembered as the best of their generation. For Peter Wright, overcoming van Gerwen solidifies his place among the darting elite. For van Gerwen, every victory against Wright reinforces his dominance in the sport. Their battles have shaped modern darts, inspiring the next generation of players. Fans eagerly await each encounter between Wright and van Gerwen, knowing sparks will fly. The intensity they bring to the stage is unmatched, and their games are always unpredictable. Whether it's a narrow victory or a commanding performance, their matches leave a lasting impact. They've had moments of brilliance, controversy, and sportsmanship, everything a great rivalry needs. Through it all, the respect they share offstage ensures that the rivalry remains professional. In interviews, both men have acknowledged how much they drive each other forward. Wright often jokes about Van Gerwen's incredible talent, but makes it clear that he's always ready to win. Van Gerwen, known for his confidence, never underestimates Wright's ability to surprise him. Together, they've made the darting world more exciting, keeping fans engaged year after year. This rivalry has become one of the most defining features of modern darts. As Wright continues to evolve his game, experimenting with new darts and techniques, Van Gerwen adapts too. Their constant adjustments show that neither is willing to rest on past achievements. For both, every match is a chance to prove themselves again, pushing the boundaries of what's possible. The tension between them fuels every tournament they compete in, making darts more exciting. It's not just a battle for the present, it's a fight to shape the future of the sport. Their rivalry isn't just about two players, it's about how competition elevates the entire sport. When Peter Wright and Michael Van Gerwen face off, darts fans around the world take notice. The energy in the arena is electric, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Each victory shifts the narrative, adding to the drama and history of their ongoing saga. In the end, it's this rivalry that has pushed darts to new levels of popularity and prestige. As they continue to clash on the biggest stages, the rivalry shows no signs of slowing down. Every victory is crucial, not just for the trophies, but for the psychological edge it brings. Both Peter Wright and Michael Van Gerwen know that every match could define the next chapter of their careers. It's more than just darts now. It's about outlasting each other in the annals of history. And with each passing year, the rivalry only grows more intense. The fans are a huge part of what makes this rivalry special, as they passionately back their favorite. Wright's colorful personality and underdog story have earned him a massive following. On the other hand, Van Gerwen's dominant presence on the stage commands respect and admiration. These two distinct fan bases collide during their matches, adding to the drama and excitement. It's a spectacle that transcends the sport, pulling in both die-hard and casual viewers. In the end, the rivalry between Peter Wright and Michael Van Gerwen has become legendary. Their fierce competition has elevated the entire sport of darts to a new level. They've shown that true greatness comes not only from winning, but from constantly facing the best. As long as they keep playing, darts fans can expect more epic battles between these two icons. And when they eventually step away from the OK, their rivalry will be remembered as one for the ages. What makes this rivalry even more special is the contrast in their personalities. Wright, with his ever-changing hairstyles and flamboyant walk-ons, brings a unique flair to the stage. Van Gerwen, on the other hand, is more focused and intense, relying on his natural skill and competitive edge. This contrast makes their matches not only battles of skill, but also of character and approach. It's a duel of opposites, and that's what keeps fans coming back for more. Their rivalry has also contributed to the global growth of darts, attracting new audiences. Major events featuring Wright and Van Gerwen often sell out, with thousands tuning in from all over the world. The drama they create together has turned darts into a mainstream sport with international appeal. They've both become ambassadors for the sport, taking it beyond just pubs and small arenas. Now, they're filling massive venues, and their rivalry plays a key role in this expansion. As long as Peter Wright and Michael Van Gerwen are competing, darts will remain exciting and unpredictable. Each match is a new opportunity for one to outshine the other, with everything on the line. Their rivalry isn't just about the past or present, it's about shaping the future of darts. Whoever ultimately comes out on top will leave an indelible mark on the sport's history. But in the eyes of fans, the Wright-Van Gerwen rivalry has already achieved legendary status.